Hello friends and welcome to what I believe is a world record. Maybe, perhaps, there's actually no way of knowing, but you can make your own mind up at the end. Did I break a world record here? So let me give you the context. Star Pack came out at least in my time zone, Star Pack came out like Tuesday afternoon last week. So Tuesday afternoon it came out. This run happened on Friday morning. So the pack had been out for about 2.5 days. And I just jumped on my laptop. You know, I didn't really have the energy. Newborns, I don't know if you're aware, newborns, they keep you tired, man. So I didn't have the energy to talk, but I was just like playing around. I'm just goofing around, you know. And we win the first 2 games. And you know me, if you watch my videos, I win the first 2 games. I'm like, flawless watch. Flawless watch. So I take the orangutan. I love the orangutan, dude. If there's one thing that I have been doing more than I ever thought I would in this new pack, it's running orangutan. So I get it early. Pack's been out 2.5 days. It wasn't even on my radar, the fact that maybe, you know, we could set world records and stuff and things. It's moments like this where I'm like, Rev, you know, this is a chance where maybe a script, or at least some, like, talking points might be a valuable thing. We're not going to do it, so we're stacking. Who up late stacking their stalk, and I take the level, turn 4, and what do I hit? Oh, Carpy. Mighty interesting here. So obviously that, even 2.5 days into this pack being released, everyone knew that you pushed for the elk line. So the marmoset stays, but you don't want it to get buffed, and it doesn't. Instead, we get the hummingbird buff. Here comes turn 4. We haven't lost yet. Are you aware of that? Get mathed on, bozo. And if you can't tell already, maybe I put it in the title, maybe I didn't. This is a flawless run. We're not going to lose once. Leech, tuna, and shop. Mighty interesting, Rev. And I make what I think, if I was to do this again, I don't think I would have made that decision. But I do it. Leech, tuna. Now, gold efficient pairs. Do you do it? I'm trying to think my way around how I can... If I wanted to, I could guarantee the tuna gets the buff there, but I decide against it. Instead, we're going to seaweed our leech. And, you know, for anybody to claim that, like, a perfect flawless run is, like, skilled, well, of course there's an element of that, but you need incredible luck. And right there, we hit the double tuna. If we make it through this battle, we're going to get so much stronger. Sea urchin into water dagger orangutan is incredible. How's my math? Ooh, it's quite nice. That's 5 turns in, that's 5 wins. Bada bing, bada bing. We hit the elk, we hit the mantis. What would you do in this situation? Think it through. Even now that, by the time you're watching this video, it'll be like 8 days after Star Pack is released. How would you do this? That is the... I should have said this straight away. That is the 2 best turn 4 tier ups you can hope for. Mantis and elk. Elk doesn't fit our team. Why would I buy that broccoli? I choose to double skip. And now we get the incredible orangutan value of the lollipop. The tuna leech keeps building up. Rev is kind of popping off right now. And that's in a run where I've skipped the 2 best tier 4 level ups you could get. The math is kind. He also has a 1-7 orangutan. This guy didn't find a lollipop though. Sucks to be you. So next round, once we get into the battle, I'm going to pay attention to something. Do you take toad? No, you don't. You keep working through. Do you sell something or do you stack? I choose to stack. And I think it's the right thing to do. I don't! Maybe I should have watched this run. Lollipop, maybe. We don't really roll down into anything too great here. However, here comes... We're on 6 out of 6 wins so far. Here comes turn 7. So pay... I'm so stupid! I paused me instead of the... Anyway. I assume most of you, like almost every stat player would know this, but you know the matchmaking always tries to pair you up with someone on the same turn and... wins or health? I don't know. It tries to find a team as similar to you. So I'm on 6 out of 6 coming into this battle. It pairs me up with someone who is 6 out of 6, right? Away we go. Math me! And now we actually are kind of rolling teams. Very interesting. Here comes the next round. Is this lollipop value even worth it? You could hit a leech. Decide against it. Maybe a breadstick. Oh, you can tell I'm like, I don't really know, so I buy the breadstick. Orangutan level. What gives us the best chance to win right now? Do you sell the hummingbird? I'm just freezing everything, dude. You can tell. 2.5 days into the pack, I'm like, maybe, question mark, perhaps. In comes a Chihuahua team, which I swear often helps me as much as it hurts me when I'm playing against them. Very good math. I mean, we're actually dominating teams. Did you notice right there the team I played against? Let's rewind a little smidge. It's now struggling to find people who are on the same wins and losses as me. And this is where the big asterisk comes in. The matchmaking gets really dodgy when a new... Because like all the pool gets reset, right? So sometimes the matchmaking can be a bit dodgy. Do you think there was someone else who did get the 10-piece, the flawless game before me, and the matchmaking screwed up? Or was I truly the first one? For what it's worth, I've consulted with Flame96 and he believes I was the first. Triple tuna in shop! So this is an insane moment coming up. We're 8 out of 8 coming into this. And look, I'm gonna have a video on this coming out later in the week. The idea of the caramel mixed with ibex and toad. Really cool tech in this pack. Here we come. Caramel hits their highest health unit, which the ibex drops. It means we one shot. The math is good. Here comes my tuna. Massive stats. And we're too strong. So now we're 9 out of 9. We're 1 game away. And this is where it gets intense. I take my level. Spino's really good. Would you sell your orangutan or your stork? Remember, all we care about is being as strong as possible in this moment. And I'm thinking, God, Spino would go insane. And then I think, you know what? I'm an orangutan truther. I stand with orangutan. Or it translated into Indonesian, forest person. Orang person. Utan forest. A little bit of trivia with the Reverend, who is stalling while I made my decision up. You can tell I'm really struggling. I decide against it. Orangutan stays. Ibex gets buffed. And now we come into a final battle. And I'm going to pause really quickly. The person we're matched up with is on the same situation as me, but 8 wins. And that is the reason I think I'm the first to ever do it. You tell me! Do you think I was, or do you think the matchmaking is being dodgy? I think I was, people. I think I was. I'm claiming it, baby. We get a donkey? I don't think that mattered, because that is a flawless run. The world record, the first to do it. What did I get here? Yeah, tuna level, clutch, incredible. And that's a flawless run, people. Let me know down below, do you think I set the world record? And if you don't acknowledge me, then I don't acknowledge you. Goodbye.